Hello! Yes, it is cold outside. Hi! I see you. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Hello. Yes, I see. Don't think I don't see you guys chatting whenever I'm starting to go lives. Nah, it's good. All good. Yeah. Ooh. Manhattan Cafe luck. Let's go, baby. I didn't even intend to stream Umamusume today. I was going to play a different game. Aw. Wait, really? Oh. It's too early for this. Thank you. That's actually really sweet. Oh, yes, hi. I didn't intend to play Umamusume today, but here we are. My brain had my brain malfunctioned for a second. Give me like 2 minutes. Oh yeah, I forgot. They had the little roundup recaps. I can tell you guys that I was game savvy and creative as my like two of my top 3 categories. Because I actually forgot about the YouTube recap for a little bit, but then it's like, oh, yeah, I had a game savvy and a creative category, so that would make me smile. But I'm so happy. That actually makes me a little bit embarrassed at the same time, where it's just like I have reached a space where I am someone's top 3 VTubers. Ah. You guys are awesome. But yes, thank you for the Manhattan Cafe luck. Oh, it's okay. No, you're good. The message got through very loud and clear. You're good. That's the one good thing about having a small community like you guys. You can at least get time to like backtrack on your messages real fast. Kidding. But yeah. That's so sweet. That really is very sweet. Hey, top 5 to top 3. I go with that. That makes me yeah. Happiness. Oh my goodness. Sorry, that threw me for a loop, and I am extremely flattered. But my brain cells just like my neurons like stopped firing for a second. Okay. In all seriousness, why was I playing Umamusume today? Well, I was going to play the FMV called Road to Empress earlier like on the Wednesday where Ace Attorney is sitting. I did like a very bare minimum search to see if the game was going to be like viable to stream, because don't forget, I'm a gamer, but but if I'm playing something that's completely blind, I don't know if YouTube is going to bonk me or not. Like, I can be as wholesome as I need to be, but if the content is not wholesome, then that's a whole other can of worms. So yeah, I don't know. I might need to like look into it a little bit more. Would I love to stream it? Yeah, because it's kind of like watching a drama unfold, and it's kind of like, it reminds me of like those little silly DVD features. We have Jackbox game, we could see how unsafe so we could be. Oh goodness, that would have to be like a members. That would have to be like a members one, because at least with the members one, you won't get as bonked. But yes. I like literally forgot what I was talking. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't done a members one. We were going to do members mortuary during Halloween, but I got distracted and held up by other games and other things that need to be done during Halloween. I think that'll be like a next year goal, in my personal opinion. We'll make that like a next year goal to start doing some Memshi streams. No, you're okay. You're okay. But I think I remember what I was talking about. I was talking about the FMV game, and I'm not sure like where if I would need to censor something is what I was trying to say. That's the long and short of it. Like with Wolf Among Us, I could probably like prepare a censor. If I was to play Witcher 3, I could probably prepare a censor bar. Did you have a marvelous Sunday? I did. I did. I had a very chilled Sunday. I had a very marvelous one because I was just chilled. uh but yeah, next year we'll definitely do some more I need to make an effort to do Memshi streams next year because I am a little silly Billy who gets a little uh it's not uncomfortable. It's just the fact that for some reason preparing Memshi streams makes me feel a little nervous because I've never done one before. And like I said, we were going to do mortuary system for members only, where we just like sat and did like members mortuary, where it's just I just sit down, we play this, where I have the least possibility of getting bonked. But again, Halloween kind of got a little rip people who don't have mems. God, yep. Rip people who don't have mems. By the way, this is not a call to say you should be a memby. This is just me to say, if you like the emotes and stuff like that, yay. But by next year, I'll definitely work to try and like do more membership streams. Somebody give 10k mems. No! Please don't break your wallets. No. Do not break your wallets like that for me. This is not Twitch. This is not the purple site. Oh, thank you for more Manhattan Cafe luck. I appreciate it. And then my Marvelous was really good. I have I literally only have the $5 Memshi tier. I don't have anything else. I just went with the basic option, which is the $5. It's I don't have anything particularly tacked on. I just decided to be like, you know what, the $5 will get you at least the emotes, and then by next year we'll definitely give you more incentive with Memshi streams. I think that'll be that's a good category for Zephyr to work towards. As we are very, very quickly approaching the end of the year, by the way. Why is this year disappearing? This year has just like vanished now. And I haven't even like fully celebrated like an actual anniversary of when I started streaming here. And that's crazy. I cannot believe we're almost out of this year. My brain is just like, wow. You have any marvelous plans for New Year's? I plan on doing a small handful of streams before the new year. I will probably be taking New Year's Day off, and then we'll be back after the 4th of January, where we're going to start kicking back up again, because it is holiday season, and I like to kind of chill sometimes. I think if the Numa poll comes up, I'll let you guys in on it. I do know that I want to play like Little Inferno before Christmas. Little Inferno is a really cute, and I think it's actually like a relatively short-ish game. So we can literally play that before Christmas, and that'd be very cute. Very good game, by the way. Yeah. I gotta play. I should see if they have like anything Christmassy themed. I'd hate to like leave you guys on a funk of like nothing for Christmas. Maybe I can find something like Christmassy themed that's not going to, absolutely explode my computer with a whole bunch of gunk that I cannot get rid of. Because that would be a hell of a way to start the new year. Having to debug and devirus my computer. We could probably play like there's a cookie factory simulator we can play, maybe. That'd be kind of fun. I like baking. The Cookie Factory Simulator game like actually was kind of like on my radar for a bit. Kind of do that. It's just some kind of fun, cute things for Christmas. I will not be playing Lethal Company for Christmas. But yes. Also, by the way, the amount of I'm going to say this real quick. Before I started streaming, the amount of Manhattan Cafe streams I saw that were already on my recommended page, like, well, I know who the favorite is right now. Because I don't think there was this much hype for Rice Shower and Super Creek, but give you guys Manhattan Cafe and everybody is streaming for it. The content of polling, baby! Of course, I always will go with my usual thing of saying every rainbow gate is a good gate for me. Because don't forget, I've had to skip a few times. Although I will say, I did spend like 2 main 10 polls. And I spent 2 main 10 polls during the Kawakami Princess banner. And like 4 of the 5 free 1 polls. And no Kawakami Princess. I got Taiki Shuttle though. Because Kawakami Princess was actually not on my wanted list. That's the thing. Kawakami Princess was not on my target list. Manhattan Cafe, Kitasan Black. Hello. Kitasan Black is definitely on my list because apparently in March she is rumored to have her full. Because I think Kitasan's actually having her actual Uma be pullable in March. I don't know. That's still a bit of a long way off. Don't have enough pulls to try right now. Saving up for yeah, do that. If you need to save up, do what you need to do. I only did it because I got spoiled to pieces with the because I was very stingy with my pulls and I did not like do any pulls during any of the anniversary stuff except for my freebies. So I was literally saving for the Rice Shower banner / Super Creek, which I ended up getting both. But today we're only pulling for 1. We're only pulling for 1. It can't be that bad. I shouldn't say that. Anyway, let me stop my yap fest. Hello, thank you. Have a good day too. Stay warm. It's getting cold outside. Let me shush. Also, yes, Aventurine is still chilling here. He is never leaving. Yippee Turine is never leaving this place. He's just chilling now. He's the official like semi-mascot at this point. He's the unofficial mascot of this place. Eventually I get another one. I make another one. We end up having like a tower of Yippies. But yes, the only reason why I'm on here, by the way, is just so I can, you know, have a little bit of quiet time because I know Rice will talk my ear off if I'm on the main screen. So let me turn on the music first and show you guys around. So, speaking of my Rice Shower for Halloween, I have essentially 2 A ranks for my Halloween Rice Shower. I think, I think this one's gonna be okay for the upcoming Champions Meet. So I'm not very good with the Champions Meet stuff. I am not a whale. I am not anything of the sort, so any of the PvP stuff is like, I'll just kind of go in for the free carrots, but that's about as far as I go. I go in there for the free carrots, and if I at least get into another rank, I'm good. Let me be honest, going into Graded League is awful for me because Graded League is scary. It's okay, you'll get better Umas as you play more. Get better parents and sports. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Oh, don't mind this. I've only gotten the Group B stuff. I only got an A once, and that was during Leo Cup, and I was flabbergasted. that I got into the A rank of Leo Cup, and I was in there. Again, it was Kuren-chan, I think. Actually, no, wait, Kuren-chan was the reason I won the, got into the B rank on the last one. Leo Cup, which I'm happy I put in the work for, ended up at least getting to A. I didn't win Platinum or anything. I just kind of, like, won the... I think I won 3rd place. I won the Bronze again. But I got the title for it, so that at least made me proud. Also, do not mind this very, very poor... These two very poor effort McQueens. One of them was an accident. The other one was on purpose. I was just trying to speed through my dailies because I wasn't in the full mood. I did these two McQueens like absolutely no justice, and I felt bad. This one was okay. This one was okay. I was just like speed running through it, and some of the fastest ones are just the ones that need like their fans up. But yeah, I was just mainly doing it to speed through it because some of the events require you to play up to 15 cup rounds, and I'm just like, yeah. I have a lot of random bakushin just to complete my dailies. That is true. Bakushining your way through things is usually like the way to go. What I do for quick dailies, night before go to URI. Oh yeah, I've done that before too. Where it's you just like you do everything up to the final bit and then you kind of like wrap up for them and then you just like do that. I should do that more often. Kind of like do that as a career thing. That's actually a really clever idea. I used to do that before. I used to like prep before event nights, but unfortunately I have a crap ton of Techie shuttles because of the Uni Cup. Oh geez. I actually got my first Techie shuttle. Let me show you guys the list. Hi Rice. Precious Daughter. Let me show you the Head Start 3-star voucher real quick. So I have Special Week. I have Maruzensky. I now have Taiki Shuttle. As of yesterday's like random, the other day's random pull. I don't have OG McQueen. I have Rudolph and Rice Shower. I'm literally missing like 3. Yeah, I still have it. Trust me, if I don't get Oguri Cap, got game night prep. Okay, have fun, Bubba. I still have it. I hung on to it. So I will say, if I do not get an Oguri Cap during these Manhattan Cafe pulls, I will use it on one of these. I don't have a Silent Suzuka. So like, if I ever get any of these standards, whatever does not come out, I will probably use it for that last purchase just to have it done. I also have my half anniversary voucher that I have not decided on the card. I could do what everyone is doing and just do it to my Kitasan Black card. I'm so tempted to use it on the Kitasan Black. That and the Rainbow Crystal, but it's so... Those Rainbow Crystals are extremely rare right now. Yeah, I want to wait until the Kitasan banner. Yeah. I'm tempted, but I'll wait. I think I need to assess the damage after the end of this polling session. Because that's the one thing I'm worried about, is how bad is she going to leave me? Also, by the way, I was actually planning on getting a Oguri Cap with my 3-star voucher anyways. Knowing my luck, I just did it for Kita early. I should have done it a little bit more for the Kita-san banner during the support card when it was first announced, but I was very stingy with my cards. Only use vouchers and upgrade crystals to MLB a card. 0 LB through 2 LB is kind of worthless. 3 LB is okay. I see. All right. Should we get ourselves started? Should we get ourselves to the main event? The question is, how high and dry is Manhattan Cafe gonna leave me? Either all of these are going to be spent on her alone, or I'm going to have like a small amount left for Kita-san. I need a drink for courage. Let's go. if this is if something good happens here, I will say this is probably where all my Honkai Star Rail luck just disappeared off to. Okay. Cup of coffee for Manhattan Cafe. Let's go, baby. Crush fingers, crush crustables. Okay, I was worried there for a second because the screen pauses for like a long second. Boom, boom. This is ooh. Early gold. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't see it happening on the one. If she was a first pull 10 pull wonder, I will be shocked and terrified. No, it's El Condor Pasa. It's fine. I needed El Condor Pasa anyways I needed to upgrade her. My OG one anyways. This is fine. Ooh, more air groove though. Hells yeah. Yeah, I kind of, if she was a 10 pull wonder, I would have been ecstatic. Let's go again. Let's go again. Let's go again. Still a long shot, not a lot. Bum 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 bum. Pretty standard. Pretty bog standard on that one. Air groove, that's fine. Like I said, if there's any rainbow door here and it's not Manhattan Cafe right away, I'm not gonna worry about it. Took me 9 pink tickets and 1 10 pull. Yeah. No, normally not going to pity is what I think is always really good. Ooh. Early gold. Maybe. Maybe a chance for a flip. That is a really early gold, too. Oh. She's not leaving me alone! Excuse me. I had enough of Super Creek during the Halloween rice shower pulls. I don't need more. Ooh. Oh. She wants to coddle me. Ooh, grass. Okay. It's fine. We're only in the first, like, 30. Ooh, favorite star. Possible. Maybe. There is a chance. Is the chance worth it? I don't know. I have been fooled by favorite stars doors before. You know what? It's fine. It's for the daughter, at least. Mejiro Ryan. Meh. Dang it. Yeah, like I said, I'm always fooled by the favorite stars because it always gets me so excited. Like, oh, something good? Ends up being nothing. Oh, God. Is this going to be, like, super bad? Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance. There's like 3 or 4 gold doors on that. Vodka. Brass Wonder. Okay. This is gonna get me too hyped and I'm gonna like be sad afterwards. Oh. Dang it. Air Groove, leave me. I was gonna say leave me alone, but dang it. Man, that was so hype too. All of those flips and everything. Ah. Look at all those lovely little 2 stars. Also, couldn't help myself through a 10 pull. Now I have a coffee Uma. Nice. Just think of all the shiny goddess statues. This is true. Boom, 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 boom. They never, like, leave you high and dry with just, like, all silver doors. Oh, God. Meichiro Ryan, Mayono. Eh. Is this gonna end up like how Rice Shower did? Get her in like the first like under 100 pulls in 90. MK is always a 2-star minimum. It can't be a 3-star, but never a 1. Oh! What the fuck? Whoa, 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 hold the fuck up! Hold the fuck up! Oh my god, I forgot symbols! Hi, Marzensky, good to see you. The question is, will that double be the one that I need? Ooh. You know what? I'm not mad. I am not mad. I was missing on Narita. I never had Narita Taishin. I'm not mad. End closer. Yeah. Damn. R.I.P. But like that was really a. Yeah, that was actually my first double. Yeah. That was honestly, I swear by everything good, that was actually my first double. And like I said, I don't have Narita Taishin yet. Yep, this one needs a screenshot. One sec. One sec. This actually does need the screenshot on it. Flip it, ship it, let it go viral. Jeez. No, the clip it and ship it was if she showed up in like the first 10 pulls. If she showed up in the first 10, that would have been like clip it and ship it. I'm not mad. Don't worry about it. Ooh. Chance for a flip. We got 3 gold doors. We got 3 gold doors. There is an opportunity. But it's a very rare flip opportunity. El Condor Pasa, nice nature. I'm going to go broke. At least when it comes in carrots. Why is it that I was worried that Rice Shower is going to make me go to Pity? Why do I have a bad feeling that it's Manhattan Cafe? Quad rainbow next, trust. Bum 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 bum. Every rainbow door is a great door in my eyes because I didn't have like a lot under my belt. Oh, why is she gonna make me go broke? She's gonna make me go broke with my carrots. I'm gonna have like Super Creek, why are you still here? Taishin Lake Classic will get practice poor and Well, this is the first time hitting the 100s. Let's go. She really just wants me to play Goo Goo Babies with her at this point. Okay. Again, chances. Not a very big one, but opportunity. Ooh. Damn. If that had been a double flip, that would have been even more funny. More Grass Wonder. Oh, there she is! I saw the code. Woo! There she is. There she is. Woo! Coffee Uma, baby! She's so cute. Agnes Tachyon. Who else do we have? Morkelshi. Okay. Yay! 100th on the dot. 100th pull on the dot. Let's go. Oh my god. Yay. 100th pull. Oh, I am relieved. Apparently she's also like one of the few that's got 30% stamina just straight in. Woo, woo, woo. I'm now sitting here wondering what I should do with my Kitasan Blacks. And Umastan from Sparks. Yeah. E. Understood. Oh, relief. I'm scared and I'm gonna be a little sad if I'm going to be like leaving my Kitasan Black card like high and dry. I'm not gonna scout again. I'm gonna leave that be. I'm not gonna pull anymore. The temptation is gonna be way too strong, and I think I need to hit back in the savings bin. The problem is we only have like 10 days before the Kitasan Black. Thank you for at least the pity carrots. Whew. Like I said, if you call 100 pulls on the dot, let me pop it. Shh. Hush, Agnes. Tachyon. A week doesn't sound promising for almost near broke trainers. Yeah. There's like 10 days now. Starting from today, it's 10 days before the next Kitasan Black banner. So I'm kind of like, ugh, what do I do? It's like I don't want to go full broke. That's what I'm scared about. Is like I don't want to go like I don't want to go for full broke. Although I am very curious about my trainee list. What kind of trainees do I have? How many out of like, oh. I mean, it's kind of like half the roster. I guess. It's that the roster is still like 50-50. Ugh. Oh my god, I got stuttering. I got Manhattan Cafe and even got Narita Taishin, which I was actually very surprised because Narita Taishin is actually one of them that I do need. And now I have, can I actually, star upgrade? Oh, wait, can I actually? I can star upgrade my Maruzensky. She only needed like a handful of, wow, this is my first 4-star too. It's Maruzensky who gets to be the front runner with the most star power now. Oh, I forgot to take a screenshot of the Manhattan Cafe. Dang it. You know what? Here we go. Maruzensky gets her 4 stars. There we go. I want to actually like pull on the real Kitasan Black banner, like for the actual Uma, because I'm excited to have her on my squad. Hang on one second. I think I forgot to close the. I forgot I closed the Discord. Hold on, I need to send this over. There we go. Okay. Whew. Feeling a little lightheaded after that, but that's to be partially expected. Oh yeah, I can. Oh wait, can I star unlock my El Condor Paso without having to pay for the statues? Yeah, but you can also use Swinging Maestro comes off of the power Rice Shower card, so if I was to borrow that, I could actually use that to my advantage. No, wait. That's the wrong one. I had the wrong one. My bad. My brain got fuzzy. I forgot. It's, Epic Comparison. Yay. There we go. We get El Condor Pasa her red coat now. Yay. That's everyone with their actual racing gear. I think I meant to say she had, I think it was, hold up. Who was it? Hang on. Who was the trainee? Wait, I can star unlock more? Who else? Oh. Hijiro. I think, wait, I was thinking of, Professor of Curvature from the creek, from this creek. That's what I was trying to say. My brain farted for a second. I was thinking about Professor of Curvature, and I was thinking about Halloween Super Creek with it. That's what my brain was telling me. It's a little whoopsie. Let's look at the star unlocks. Let's get Mejiro Ryan at least up. That's crazy. I have like two 4 stars now. Woo! There we go, everybody. Hey. That's another 4-star under the belt. Let's go, baby. 2 4 stars in one session of polls. Boop, boop, boop. I am pleased as punch. I am very, very pleased. I have a decent roster. I want to try and like do better with King Halo, but some of her stuff is like a little rough around the edges for me. Okay. Now this might sound really crazy, but you guys as my witnesses, I think I should spend this voucher on the Oguri cap. Silent Suzuka is good, but I've really wanted Oguri cap for a while, and I think she's usually like the best 3-star voucher usage. I might be incorrect on that. But Oguri cap has been on my agenda for picking up, and I've been just holding off and holding off and holding off because I never know what's gonna happen. And I already got a Mejiro McQueen anyway, so I'm not like too upset. I have a Mejiro McQueen already, so I'm not upset by it. I technically have a Tokai Teo as well. I have like Tokai Teo and Mejiro with their anime collab, I swears. Where is the... Yeah, but because I do have Maruzenski and I have the Tokai Teo, I think I'm going to take Oguri. I think I am taking Oguri cap. It's been a long time coming. This account is like over half a year, about a little under half a year old. I've been sitting on this voucher for a while. I think it's time to actually use it. Let's get the Oguri cap voucher, baby. There she is. Dun, 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 dun. Triumphant Pulse! Suzuka is my favorite lately from the OG Umas because it's super fun and super difficult. Yeah, I heard that her runaway strategy is like extremely rare for it to pop up. Because I was like, I've had frontrunners. Why do I not have this frontrunner piece available to me? And then I realized it's a Silent Suzuka only. Boop, boop. So I officially have 3 new Umas under my belt now. That makes it 3 Umas underneath my under the belt. Because if we look at everybody, I have the new Oguri cap. I have Taiki Shuttle. I have Narita Taishin, who I was also trying to pull for when I was first like, I think she was actually, I believe Narita Taishin was on banner when I first started playing Umamusume. I believe that's right, because I have a very vague, no wait, it was Kuren-chan who was on banner first. I got Kuren-chan for, it was the Kuren-chan banner. Because I was kind of like vowing I'd never play Umamusume too much. Not rare, but hard to make. Front runners require groundwork. Gotcha, gotcha. That actually sounds like a lot. And as someone who is not a like full-on meta player, oh yeah, by the way, look, I got the original rice shower, by the way, literally a week after her Halloween polls. I was pulling on Kamakami Princess, by the way. I got double riced. And by double rice, I mean I got this rice shower, and then a week before I got the Halloween one. I was comfortable just keeping the regular Halloween rice shower, but yeah, okay, I guess this is fine. Let's see, who can we raise potential on? How much money am I get? Ooh, I need to get that one. How much are you gonna send me back? Ooh, you're actually not gonna send me back too far. Gourmand, baby. Pet pets. I really do need to watch Cinderella Grey. At least she does not take Kikuko show banners. I am extremely like agitated with Kikuko show banners, but only because like half of my cast usually needs them. I've literally been hoarding my gold too. How many banners do I fully need? I need like 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 6, nope. I need 8. No, yeah, I need like 8 more Kikuko show banners just to get this nice nature in particular to run a good debuff because of the all-seeing eyes. It's not even the money I'm worried about now. It's literally the Kikuko show banners that I have the issue with. Because Kikuko show is like either I win it or I lose it by a margin. That's my one problem with Kikuko show. I either win it or I lose it by like a small margin. It's the same with hopeful stakes. It's either yay, it happens, or B, it like goes bad. And again, you're talking to a non-meta player. Hi, Taishin. If using Cafe or Taishin, you really want to potential 5 them. Key skills or some of those points. How far up? Oh yeah, because I heard about her Stamina Siphon. Stamina Siphon is good for long races because she is built for long races. But I steal endurance from runners ahead when positioned towards the back, which it makes her a good... That definitely makes her a good, like, end closer. Oh, she's got Highlander! Oh, I see why she's also really good, because she's got Highlander on it. How bad does it... Remember when I said the Kikuko show banners are my enemy? I'm just saying. I really need to run more with Kikakasho. It's fine. We'll get her. We'll at least get her Highlander. We'll get her the Highlander because that's all I can afford right now. Because Highlander, she has the potential of like passing down anyways. Because that's the one thing I was missing off of my Halloween rice shower was Highlander, because I am fully aware of the next CM meet that's got the hill at the very opening. Oop. Erits. Am I at my 10k again? Oh, yay! Oh, that's happiness right there. I'm back up to the quintuple digits. Do I have any more races, or did I run all my races this morning? I ran all my races this morning. We're not gonna worry about those. I'm just kind of going through some stuff today. Just going through some like basic housekeeping. Let's see, 50, 69, nice. Let's see, specialty bonus, winning dream. I guess we'll get these up to like level 50. I see. Yeah, I've used, I've gotten really lucky with, one of Goldship's cards. There we go. We're just kind of gonna raise some levels real quick here on these cards. Some of these are a little bit behind. I'm so tempted to use the gold to like uncap her, but I'm holding off again because never know when I might need a support. Let's see. Just kind of, I'm just kind of perusing. Don't mind the insanity. That is me. The one thing I'm proud of with the rice shower though is I got the Umastan and I got groundwork, and I got her like 3 skills that she can use onto the CM. The only one I didn't get for her was Highlander, which was a bit of a shame. Because Highlander chose to avoid me. Also, I'm not bitter. Not totally bitter about it. But I am staring at my Rico card and I'm just like, why couldn't my 10 pulls at least generate more Rico? Why couldn't my freebie 10 pulls give me more Rico? Damn it. Anyway. Not sour. Maybe a little. Skills, corner recovery, don't need to worry about those. A lot of the R cards I'm not going to really waste a lot of potential on unless I really need to. Because I think I've got enough SRs to like, SRs and SSRs to kind of cover everything. This one, oh yeah, wait, why was I under the impression she had Highlander? Or groundwork. Why was I under the impression of that one? What? Which one had the Leader's Pride? You're just good for, this card's good just for front runners. Why was I under the impression? There was like one of these SRs that I swear I had oh. It was this one. It was this one that I had Highlander. I have a very vague memory of working with one to try and like get Highlander on Umamusume, and I can't remember what it was. Eh. Do not have any. Let's see, home. Let's see, what kind of scout cards do I have? I have 2 freebie scout cards, by the way, but I'm gonna hold that off for the Kitasan Black one. Or should I... Let's see, what are the featured cards? Nakayama Festa... What condition? Slick Surge, Outer Swell, Steadfast. Ooh. I've heard all I've got is good. She's a stamina though, and I am like hulked out on stamina cards. Okay, new cards, but only if you MLB them. I see. Well, as someone who is not one, I will probably not do that. I will probably only go for, like, if the cards are worth it. Which is, like, the Kitasan Black is, in my eyes, worth it. Like, Kitasan for me would be, like, a little bit more worth it. But after that, I'm just kind of like, I would be clear on doing any other polling for a little bit. I have so many golds because they're all potential free. Except for a handful of them. I need to get more blue shoes. Let's see. Don't mind me, I'm just kind of fiddling around right now. I am literally just fiddling now. I have so many mile racing shoes. I didn't realize how many I had. Taiki Shuttle, how long does it take for you to get to the cap? Oh. You require a lot of banners I do not have a hold of. NHK Mile, which I've rarely won. Sprinter Stakes, understandable. So, yeah. I'm assuming Mile Maven's really good for her, because it's one of her specialties. Changing gears, protective plan. El Condor Pasa, what do you require? Japan Cup, and NHK Mile. I'm assuming Clairvoyance is not all that useful. I think I should wait for anyone who's got a Kikuka Show banner just because I don't want to waste my Kikuka Show banners. Ooh. I have a lot of these. Or Tachyon. Ooh. What is your star unlock? Oh, well, you got a fair bit of, you got a little ways. I have enough of those. Huh. Okay. Ooh, you got digital. Nice. Nice on the Agnes digital. Let's go. It's a single 10. Sometimes you just gotta do the single pulls. Single 10s. Why am I just, I'm just futzing now. I'm just like futzing right now. I think I should just like, I feel like I should just go ahead and do like a career just to get it over with. Because otherwise the stream would only be like, because the stream would be like maybe an hour long otherwise. Now my stingy thing is like I do not do fresh Uma pulls on career mode on streams because I like to read them. And usually with my weekdays I don't have like a lot of time. So unfortunately everyone's gonna be missing on the Oguri cap for a while. Let's see. We could just do Bakushin and just Bakushin the hell out of it. We just Bakushin the hell out of it. Because we already know what the Bakushin does. Oh my god. Why is she so adorable? Actually, wait. I have something we do. We can read her story while we're It's fun to enjoy the stories. They did such a good job for each and every Uma. It's understandable to take one time. Yeah. Because that's the one that's probably my one drawback to Umamusume as a concept, and that's understandable why. But it's like I'm kind of sad they don't adjust the career modes yet. As far as I'm aware, they have not made full adjustment to the career modes. I'm assuming they are going to be doing so after the Twinkle series is over, but I can't speak on what I know. But I do know that for an achievement like the hardworking Haru Urara, who needs 500k fans in like one career, that the career modes are going to be changing to the point where she's able to run more dirt treks. Honestly, let's see what Manhattan Cafe. Why do I relate to her in some oddball way? I've noticed something. Whenever I watch these Umamusume stories, I'm like blown away by like how much I can relate to a handful of them. And it's always the shy ones. Anyway, speaking of stories, let's actually watch the Manhattan Cafe story. Oh. And you believe in that of which you cannot see. Wow. Oh, hey, it's her background for part of her ultimate. That which is only beheld in the eyes of another. Oh yeah, she's like consistently chasing after this mysterious friend that only she can see. I think it was actually shown during the... Was it the Agnes Digital? Or not the Agnes Digital, wrong one. The Agnes Tachyon, the movie with Agnes Tachyon in it. I think she was like very vaguely seen and there was like a shadow that ran through. And that's who essentially she was chasing. I only saw that through like an AMV of it like once. Because I know like the movie that has like Agnes Tachyon as the main is really hard to find. Why is it that like someone like Manhattan Cafe and Rice Shower just like appealed to me so much? Who exactly are you? It's well past dusk when I realize I forgot my phone somewhere. Yeah, it's from the movie. Okay. I'm not crazy, so that's good. It's Sunday Silence Suzuka and many other horses parent. Oh yeah. I forgot. Like everything could kind of trace back to Sunday Silence because wasn't Sunday Silence also the sire of Special Week as well? The Uma lore goes really crazy. Like once I started playing Umamusume, the amount of like actual racehorse lore for in Japan, it goes so deep. Yeah. Oh, I probably set it down while focusing on watching some training sessions around the academy today. I still want to watch Cinderella Grey. Ooh. Oh, that would be a fun watch-along session. Cinderella Grey would be kind of fun. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. Wouldn't that be kind of like a fun watch-along session? Is to watch some of like Cinderella Grey. Most Japanese horses are related to him in one way, yeah. Except Maruzensky, I think if I remember... Yes, IRL Special Week's parent is Sunday Silence. Well, yay, I remember. But yeah, I think a couple of them, like someone like one like Maruzensky was not. The only... I think it was because Maruzensky became a fan favorite, that's why he was let into the Japanese horse races. I forgot, do not fully quote me on that. Some of my knowledge is a little vague at best because I saw stuff in passing. The only things I like to tease is essentially Goldship and McQueen being grandfather and grandson, which they are, because you know the Stay Gold line is insane. the stay gold line is crazy. Anyway, I'm being silly. I jog back to where I assume I've left the thing, and I'm reassuringly greeted by a flashing flashing low battery light. Whoa, wait. My phone doesn't do that. I forgot. Phones in Japan are a little bit more interesting, especially like anime. Oh, thank goodness. Oh god. Oh, that's spoopy. Why couldn't we watch this? Why couldn't she release during Halloween? This has got like Halloween vibe written all over it. I'm also trying to like raise the volume up because I know she is Manhattan Cafe is like really soft spoken. I don't expect to hear anything on the track at this hour, let alone laughter. Is someone really out here training right now?
大丈夫。まだ走れるから。もう一度何度だって挑戦させて。
You know, if the fan theory is correct, then they're saying that the friend is Sunday Silence, or like a phantom of Sunday Silence. It's like, that would make it really interesting, because she's got someone tangible. She's essentially talking to someone who's, to her, tangible.
一緒に走るの好きだから。
That's just Uma theories. Just, who is she talking to? There's certainly no one else around besides us. I know that it's quite dark out, but still. Making it strange, I approached the lone student when... Bonk. What? Ow! Feels as if something has rammed into my shoulder. I can't see anything in the vicinity, however. Oh my god, wait, did we just get shadow smacked? Right. I am pretty exhausted after all. But a girl talking to someone who isn't there? And then myself colliding with some kind of invisible force. I love how the trainer, who is, you know, me, technically, just kind of rolls with whatever these Umas do and say. Mostly. Except for when we were kind of gaslighting Bakushin into thinking she was running a 30... What was it, like a 3600 mile race? We were being kind of gaslighty in that moment, but we wanted her to achieve a dream at least. So yeah, if I don't get any Kitasan Black rolls, I'm gonna be a little sad. Let's see. But yeah, I think doing this now, it kind of like gets me in the mood to like do a members watch along for Cinderella Grey, because I've seen like small hints of it, but I've never actually seen it. I just know it centers around Oguri Cap, and I think like a little bit of Super Creek in the latest one. Excuse me. The night air isn't the only thing giving me the chills, so it's probably just my imagination running wild. Every Uma's dream is a big G1 race.
私も全力で協力する。一緒に夢を目指しましょう。はい。私どうしてもトゥインクルシリーズに出たいんです。だから。
ああ、わかった。近く選抜レースがあるから、そこでまた君の走りを見せてもらってもいいかな。
Ooh. Are we like actually seeing like an essential like scouting session for trainers and Umas? That's crazy. Oh right, the girl from last night. Oh, this really is one of those like scouting days.
あの子を見てたのか。へえ、いい走りね。
Oh.
で、
I
スカウトすんの？
I like how it just like literally answered my own question because like I saw trainers and Umas talking and I'm just like, are they doing like a thing where they're essentially just scouting their Umas? Like, oh yeah, that makes a heck of a lot more sense. Oh, I'm not so sure just yet.
そうなんだ。でもあんな子いたっけ？資料。マンハッタンカフェ
Ooh.
か。あの走りは興味を惹かれるな。あなたがスカウトしないなら、私ちょっと声かけてくるね。
Well, hey! Well, this is a bit of a cutthroat business we're in, aren't we?
スカウトですか。まだトレーナーが決まっていないなら、私と一緒にトゥインクルシリーズの頂点を目指そう。
Yeah. I kind of forgot for a little bit that Umas can also technically call you their trainer. Because I think Gold City, by technicality, chose hers. Also, that hair is a little clippy. Just saying.
トゥインクルシリーズ。誰よりも強いウマ娘にしてみせるよ。誰よりも。それは彼女よりもですか。
I just love Manhattan Cafe so much. I've only known her for like 5 minutes, and if something were to happen to her, I'd kill this entire chat then myself. She's giving me like a rice shower effect, only a little bit creepier. But not in like a bad way.
彼女って、あ、目指してるウマ娘がいるってこと？
I mean, she kind of has a rival.
はい。とても早い。私の目指すウマ娘。あそこに。向こうには誰もいないけど、一体何を？私によく似たお友達。私を導いてくれた。とても大切な。
I'm sorry. Like, can we just take a second and just say that she fits if you were to put her during Halloween? Like, if they released... I understand how the global schedule is working at a very accelerated rate with how Umas were released in Japan. But could you imagine if they actually managed to line her up to Halloween? This would actually be very vibey to Halloween. I'm just saying.
子供の頃から変わらない姿。前を走り続けるウマ娘。私の憧れ。
It's just between the music and her vibe is just so, like, Halloween filled. She's essentially just someone who can see the paranormal and, like, is perfectly chill with it.
はあ、ありゃダメだね。スカウトを受ける気もなけりゃ、こっちとまともに話す気もないらしい。
I don't know. I've heard that I can be a very, very convincing trainer if I try hard enough, and I'm very persistent. I'm just saying. I have heard. Word around the campus is I am a very, very persuasive trainer. Although I think the most persistent that the trainer was with Gold City. What do you mean?
意味のわからないこと言って流されたっていうか、なんていうのかな。こんな言い方あれだけど。
Spooky?
ちょっと不気味なんだよね。
Creepy, spooky, kind of in the same vibe. Oh, what?
まあ、とにかく、あなたもあの子はやめといたら、ろくなことにならないよ、多分。
I mean, you don't know that. You only had like a small word conversation with her. I'm reminded of what happened last night.
もう一度何度だって挑戦させて一緒に走るの好きだから
Oh, she's precious too. This is only the first chapter. I chalk up all that happened last night to my imagination, but perhaps there's something more at play here. Does she really not have any interest in being scouted? My mind drifts, pondering the mysterious Manhattan Cafe. Next thing I know, the sky has darkened into a murky night. Seriously, again, spooky time vibes. Missed opportunity. Especially with like how this text is too. It's essentially like if you had someone like I want to call it almost like possession speak, where someone just in like at least in the written word where someone's like I don't know how to like verbalize that very well. Let's play chapter 2. I'm okay with playing this a little bit. Because I'll only be able to go up to the 4th chapter anyways, because that's all I can get to without raising her levels up. Her friendship. With a long day's work behind me, I allow my mind to wander a bit. As it would turn out, I have been able to forget about Manhattan Cafe. I wonder if she's out there again. I make to leave my room and head for the track, not knowing who or what I will find. Uh-oh. Is my door shut? Is my door locked? On its own? The door doesn't budge. No matter how much I twist and turn the knob, it refuses to open. Maybe there's just someone on the other side of the knob. It's fine. It's probably fine. Is someone pushing on the other side? Knowing that shouldn't be the case, I tense on my shoulder and ram- Man! I have got trainer strength, apparently. Look at me. Do I- Hang on one second. Let me change out of this outfit for just a second. Do these look like the shoulder of somebody who can actually manage to ram a door? I'm just saying. So that score is insanity. Knowing that shouldn't be the case, I tense up my shoulder and ram the door. It gives way this time, and on the other side I'm greeted by no one. Fuck, did I just have like a freaking ghost experience? I convince myself that the door fixture itself is to blame and make my way down to the track without much of a second thought. No one said he survived ramming the door. Oh shit. Oh, that's scary. That's like a spooky AU to write about.
もうずっと子供の頃から追いかけてるのにどうして嫉妬も追いつけないのかなどうしてコーナーであんな風に加速できるの
Thank you. It took a little longer than I wanted, but oh well.
どうして柳のように柔らかな走りができるの
Oh, was that all she had to say? I was waiting for her to speak more.
本当にあなたはすごいでも私も必ず追いつくから走りましょう何度でも繰り返し繰り返して
Okay, I think I need to. Oh. Shh. Manhattan Cafe's silhouette melts into the shadowy reaches of the track. She soon reemerges onto the final straightaway with an incredible burst of speed. I've actually heard that besides Rice Shower, Manhattan Cafe and Agnes Tachyon were essentially like the assassins of the track. If I remember that properly, that those three were like the almost like shadow assassins on the track if you were to race with them, because they would somehow like pull so far ahead and actually manage to beat you, or at least I think that's how the stories go. I know what happened to the Rice Shower one, which was really, really depressing. Her jet black hair does well to keep her concealed in the musky darkness, but she's able to make her presence known with an explosion of speed.
どうだい彼女の走りはなかなかに興味深いだろう
Hi, Agnes Tachyon. How are you? You're probably wondering how I'm able to know it's you. I have trained you before. What? Hi, Tachyon.
いい反応だ体温に変化はあったかな脈拍から調べてみたいところだがまあいい
I love Agnes Tachyon. I know she's like, she runs like a lot deeper than just the crazy mad scientist shtick, but like, I just love her. Agnes Tachyon actually rooming with Agnes Digital is hilarious too. You got the mad scientist and the otaku in one room. I'm just saying.
君はあれだろスカウトする馬娘を探している新人トレーナーかもしくは
Alright, I like looked to my side and I thought I saw something and I think I was just imagining things. Shadow Triple Crown. I think that's probably what it was. I think the Shadow Triple Crown was kind of like the idea of it. Tachyon wasn't an assassin, but known as the Shadow Triple Crown because of, even though she only did 4 races and retired, it was believed that if she didn't, it was a guaranteed sweep if she wins. Oh. We love Tachyon.
夜な夜な馬娘を観察する不審者といったところかこれはいけない通報しなくては
Tachyon, then what are you doing out here? I'm a trainer, of course.
そうかいそれはよかったで彼女は君のお眼鏡にかなったのかな
Just a little curious, that's all.
それは興味かそれとも不可思議な現象による吊り橋効果的な動機を伴うものなのか
Is it her abilities, or have you noticed some manner of strange phenomena that seemingly stems from her? Honestly, it's probably the strange phenomena.
まあ何にせよ興味があるなら声をかけるべきだね時間は有限なのだから
I love her so much. I really should run Agnes Tachyon through Unity Cup. I don't think I've run Agnes through Unity Cup yet. I've run her through URA Finals like twice, but I haven't run her through the Unity Cup yet.
さて彼女の反応も見たいところだが私は失礼するよ研究の続きがあるのでねああだが一つ助言をしておこう積極的に生きたまえ彼女は案外押しに弱い
Assertive, huh? What was all that about? Honey, trainer self of mine. That was Agnes Tachyon. Welcome to the world of Agnes Tachyon. Strange phenomena, though. Has she also experienced such after interacting with Manhattan Cafe? Also, I love Manhattan Cafe's earring. Good evening.
どうも。
So precious. Do you always train this late?
はい。暗い方がよく見えるので。
Oh, that's spoopy. I now I know that they can't run tracks for like late races for safety reasons. But could you imagine someone like Manhattan Cafe at like actually like on a nighttime track in Umamusume itself? That would be kind of wicked cool. But I know she would probably, if she was to have like a buff for like nighttime races. Again, I know it's not plausible because safety reasons, but it would be fun.
私に何かご用ですか?
It seemed like you were talking to someone just now.
それは
I mean, at least she's forward with it.
お友達です。
I glance around the empty track, unable to spot anyone else.
あなたには見えないだけ。どんなに目を凝らしても何も映さない。
Sweetie, I think you're haunted.
みんなもそう。
I'm just kidding.
だから気にしないでください。気にする必要はない。
She's so soft and precious. Help.
私以外の誰にも認識されない。遠い向こう側にいるだけだから。
So, you have a friend that only you can see? I mean, imaginary friends aren't that uncommon, but to her degree, might be a little bit. I take her word for it, but what could that possibly mean? A friend that only she can see? Is she talking about something like a ghost? Oh, that's spooky! The fuck? How's the run going? Oh, we're just doing the story mode we're just doing the Manhattan Cafe story for what we can get to. Incorrect. What? What just happened? Because I don't like to do career mode runs because I know that with me and my visual novel brain, I will want to read it. And it's like I unfortunately don't have the time to settle and read it all. Trust me, I wish I could. No one is around but the two of us. I can't claim to have heard a voice, but my mind has somehow been infiltrated with an answer to my query.
気味が悪いです
Oh,
か?
baby! Oh, not the music box tune. Oh. Huh?
いえ。
Oh, cafe. Oh, sweetie. I don't think you're creepy. I kind of like to tease that you should have been released during Halloween, but I don't think you're that creepy.
失礼します。
Oh. Manhattan Cafe gives me a slight bow and walks off. I cannot deny that I do seem to be experiencing a strange phenomena. It has something to do with this friend of hers. Friend? Every time. There's certainly a lot on my mind, but more than anything, I cannot stop thinking about her amazing running earlier. Oh. Oh, cafe. Existence. Let's keep going. This was actually really interesting being in like the trainer's shoes because I know that's what we are. But it's just so different. I'm used to being in the MC of everything and, you know, being the main character that actually fights. But there's like a weird difference between when you're helping to not be the main character, but to have your Uma essentially be the main character of their career is such a difference. And I kind of, it's cute. Kind of places for everything. Moods are definitely for this one. Maybe I'm just feeling a little silly and a little... Maybe I'm just being a little silly today. My mind dwells only on Manhattan Cafe's immensibility. I decided to make my nightly sojourn to the track once more when... come on! Who forgot to pay the electric bill? By the way, I still have never gotten TM Upper O, and I'm actually a little bit upset. I kind of wish I had TM Opera O. But there will be the New Year's ones where I can at least get a version of opera. I can have your opera if I want it. I would happily take it off your hands if they allowed it. Oh, the lights in my office go out. Someone forgot to pay the electric bill again. Shit. It saves me the trouble of having to hit all the switches myself at least. I leave my pitch black room behind. It appears she is running after that friend of hers this evening as well. Oh. Unlike before, though, her steps are erratic. Maybe she's too fixated on catching up to her friend to maintain a stable pace. Good evening. Hi. I'm back. God, she's so precious. Yeah, also yes, TM Opera O is such a theater kid. I'm happy I'm not the only one who's like, she is such like a theater kid. It's funny. I need to use my statues to 4-star her. I think she's probably worth it. I know this is sudden, but if it's not too much trouble... Can you tell me about how your friend runs? Call it insane curiosity. I can't see her, but if it's for that very reason, but it's for that very reason that I want to know more. What style is she using? When does she make for the finish line? If I knew what kind of technique her rival was employing, then I'd be able to offer her some advice. She's trying so hard. I really want to do what I can for her. It might be none of my business, but I'd like to help. Cafe. Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting that I need to like kind of like let them finish speaking a little bit. She's fast. Okay, so she's fast. So are we talking Bakushin levels of fast, or are we thinking you know, gold ship when gold ship locks in level of fast? Something tells me she's not too keen on opening up about this. For the next few evenings, I make it a habit to visit the training course. Something happens every time. Books falling off shelves or the TV seemingly turning itself on. I even encountered a jammed door once more. Damn! If this is Sunday silence haunting me, what did I do to you? Is it because I've gotten too close to Manhattan Cafe? Are you just like protective? Oh yeah, I've gotten used to the haunting though, because why not? Luckily, Manhattan Cafe seems to be getting used to my visits as well.
今日の彼女は野生味があるというか、なんだかすごく
Like a protective
や
parent,
る気に
yeah.
溢れていて、
I feel like Sunday, like she's being very protective right now and probably testing the trainer. Just the thought process is like, it's like the until you are worthy, I will haunt your ass kind of situation. Though she is a bit apprehensive, she shares a little more about her friend with me with on each passing night.
スカウトするって言ってもなかなか見つからないもんだな。そっちはもう決まった？
I mean, I'm kind of having some good luck. I'm getting to know my possible scout like a little bit more each night. Excuse me. Oh. That was drink went down the wrong pipe there for a second. I was a little worried I was going to choke it up. I think I found someone. My evenings at Manhattan Cafe have all served to make me want to be your trainer. The only catch is, I can't see her friend, and I don't know if that'll be a deal breaker.
昨日もまた教えてくれた。
Ooh. Got some good advice yesterday?
もしかしたら物珍しさからかもしれない。だからこれ以上はでもだけど
Oh. This is cute. This is like, we're seeing like the internal thoughts of like Manhattan Cafe wanting to do this.
あの人の言葉でほんの少し私あなたに近づけたような、今日も教えに来てくれるのかな。
This is actually kind of interesting because she's essentially just having this internal dialogue with herself and her friend possibly about the prospects of having me as having a trainer, and I'm just like, oh, it's so cute. Because you never see like the full introspection of how some of them want you to be their trainer. I don't know, maybe it's just because I haven't read all the stories yet. Maybe I just haven't read up on all the stories yet, and I probably need to go back and reread on Nairita Taishin's. I fully intend to watch her train this evening, but I can't help but wonder if I'm starting to become a nuisance. Oh. The door opens without issue. I feel like as if I'm being dragged through by some immense force. Jesus, Sunday silence, relax! What the? I quickly brush it off and make for the track. Oh.
いつもより来るの早かったですね。
That was clearly the how dare you have second thoughts mentality. Get your ass out there. I can sense a hint of relief in her voice. Aww. The next day, I go out in search of Manhattan Cafe at the courses once again. I'm greeted by a different face instead. It's an Agnes Tachyon.
おや、 カフェを探しているの
How
か
did I know?
他のトレーナーならとっくに距離を取っていただろうに
I think the only reason I knew that was Tachyon is because I do know that Tachyon and Manhattan Cafe like share some kind of have shared like a few events, at least in the game itself. So it's like yeah, that makes sense. That how you knew it was Tachyon. Agnes Tachyon. My second favorite
つい
Uma.
てきたまえ君の好奇心に私も興味があるのでね
If I saw the movie, I'd know as well. Yeah, I really need to watch the actual like movie.
あれは
Oh. Are we like oh shit. Oh. Is this a jealousy movement?
ようこそ私の研究室へどうだい探求心そそる部屋だろう
Wait.
ちなみにそちらの半分はカフェのスペースでね
Wait. A, how do you have a lab down here that's this very intricate? B, I thought you roommated with Agnes Digital. Was I incorrect? There's a classroom in the movie. Tachyon uses it as her lab and Cafe takes up the corner. Oh, okay. So this isn't her room. This is just a classroom. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Because it's like, if this was like her dorm room, I would be very concerned. So I'm not incorrect that the Agnes Digital and Agnes Tachyon do room with each other. Okay. The Agneses are essentially roommates, but this is just her lab section. Okay. My Uma lore is a little fuzzy sometimes. This is like a club room. That makes a heck of a lot more sense. Of like how she would have that much access to this stuff in a school in her dorm room.
勝手にいじるととんでもなく恐ろしいことが起きるから気をつけたまえよ私は研究資料が突然燃えて泣いた
Some possible connections, though. Cafe is named after Manhattan, the city with the biggest scientific projects. Oh, that's actually very interesting. That is very interesting. I didn't know that. That's a nice little possible connection. So yeah, this is what happens when you touch Cafe stuff. Things can, you know, combust spontaneously. That's fair. What a strange space. Though I can observe it with my own eyes, it feels as if it lies within a separate dimension entirely. Manhattan Project took 4 years. Tachyon only ever did 4 races. Oh, those connections are running deep. Those are like some nice theories, though. For like their possible connection. That's actually very interesting. It's a good Uma theory, though. Oh. Hang on, did you have a voice dialogue with that one? Why do you not have a voice? Is this a misread? It's okay. No, those are fun theories. Although, is this a typo? I'm confused. Perhaps if I were a psychologist, I would be more keen on it. She didn't have a voice line. She didn't have a voice dialogue piece with that. That's why I was confused.
私が心理学者なら読み解くのも面白かったかもしれないね。まるで夢物語のようなその空間を。
No, I appreciate those theories whenever we're playing Umamusume. That's actually very fun. Do you believe she exists? I think she does.
なあ、
given my
君は
last
どう思う？
experiences.
マンハッタンカフェのお友達は存在していると思うかい？
Wait, was this? I feel like there was a mistake. I don't usually like to point out like small things like this. Yeah, I think there was a little snag. I think she was actually, this was like her original voice line, and then that's why this one's doubled up now. So yeah, that's a little bit of a bug there. That's a little wee bit of a bug. Yes, because Cafe says she does. I believe Cafe.
存在の定義はともかく、君には見えないもののはずだ。もちろん、私にも見えない。他の誰にも見えない。まさに非科学的と言えるだろう。
I mean,
それでも君はお友達の存在を信じると。
wow. Honestly, though, this is like the most serious I have seen Agnes Tachyon in, and I've run her career. Like, she had her serious moments during her actual career mode, but this is like, you're not being a very scientific person. What gives you such confidence that such a thing that doesn't have like a physical form actually exists? It's kind of like that try me face. Simply observing something isn't everything. Merely shifting your position can change your field of view. Surely it follows that things can exist outside our perception, visible only only visible to another. Thinking this argument to be ironclad, I express it to Agnes Tachyon.
そうとも、それこそが未知、可能性というものだよ。
I need to see if Agnes Tachyon's gonna have like other costumes, because I am an Agnes Tachyon enjoyer. I adore her so much. I need to see if she's got like other costumes on the Game Toro website. I feel like she has at least one special race wear. She does have one. She has one alt. That's what I was thinking. I think she's only got like one alt costume. I don't fully follow the JP line either. I just like see shorts of like a lot of stuff combined. Oh yeah, I've seen the one with Cafe. It's adorable. I've seen the one with Cafe's alternate racewear. It's adorable. It looks so precious. I think she was like wearing it was like tea house or something racewear. It was so cute. I think it's our Valentine outfit actually.
君のおかげで私も時間を無駄にせずに済みそうだ。実に気分がいい。さあ、お茶を入れてあげよう。なーに、蛍光色だろうと気にすることはないよ。
Wait, what? What was that about incandescent glow? Excuse me? What did you slip into my drink? Oh, Cafe not happy. Valentine's Cafe? That'd be cute. I know there's like Valentine's Aishin Flash that it's like I kind of want because I wanted Aishin Flash as well. But I didn't have like the carrots at the time.
見えなくても、あの人は。
Ooh. Not so much to make Cafe jealous, but to like have Cafe over here and understand. Very interesting. We can be friends. Totally not spoopy at all. Although yeah, it does kind of like line up with like a tryout session. That's where all the scouting comes from. The day of the tryouts has come. Though I was hoping to have formally scouted Manhattan Cafe by now, an opportune moment hasn't appeared.
もしかして、あの子をスカウトするつもり？
Yeah, of course I am. That's the plan. It's kind of like how I'm wanting to save a little bit, by the way, for the TM Opera O and Haru Urara New Year's outfits. Because A, it gives me a chance to get TM Opera O, and B, Haru Urara's New Year's outfit is absolutely dang adorable. 2 alternate versions. So many things to pull for, not enough carrots, yeah. Oh wait, wrong at one point. Tachyon has 2 alternate outfits. One's just labeled alt version, the other is summer version. Oh. Oh yeah! Summer Agnes Tachyon. I remember seeing that outfit. I remember seeing that, actually. Because, again, I've seen things in shorts that people post up, and I'm just like, oh, this is fun. Yep, that's the plan.
確かに走りはいいけど、私もお友達がどうのってはぐらかされたよ。あなたもそうでしょ?
No, I'm not really put off by that at all. I think it helps her, like, have a motivation to move forward. I don't think she's imaginary. I can say that with confidence because I'm being haunted by it.
いやいや、まさかその信じてあげたい気持ちはわかるけどさ。おはよう。
Good morning. Oh, good morning, Cafe. You know what? Kind of deserved on that one. Bye-bye. Honestly, kind of deserved.
お話の最中、ごめんなさい。
Oh, it's fine. While using Kitavir. Oh yeah, I think that's actually available now. Where you can use an alternate skin on actual races, unless that's not this particular update. And no worries, we just finished. Is your friend here today?
はい。
There are many capable runners set to take the track today. She'll need to focus on outpacing them over anything else. Will her friend end up leading the pack, I wonder? Just keep your cool and run at your own pace.
あなたには見えていないはずなのに。まるで見えているみたい。
Sadly not available just yet. I see. Sorry, that was a bit quiet. Can you...
まもなく選抜レースが始まります。出走するウマ娘は速やかに。
夜にまたここで。
I feel like she would... You know what? Honestly, though, because of all these, like, nighttime visits, this makes me feel like she would definitely fit into, like, a Majora's Mask timeline. Just because I know Majora's Mask definitely, like, worked with, like, timetables and everything.
各ウマ娘ゲートに入りました。今一斉にスタート始まりました。
Off I go! Tryouts time!
走る走る走る。芝の匂い。大地を蹴る感覚が気持ちいい。
I still remember how I've seen Manhattan Cafe during, like, career runs and being absolutely terrified of her. Not because, like, I've, like, only seen her reputation online and my brain is just like, oh dear God, please don't tell me I'm gonna, like, lose to her, even though it's, like, it's very possible. Now I have her.
トレーナーさんの言葉が私の足を軽くしたみたい。呼吸が安定していつもより長く走れそう。
I really need to go through all these other Umamusume stories because I really want to read Symboli Rudolph's.
たくさんの馬娘が私の前を走ってる。それでもあの子は私のお友達はきっとこの先で 私以外の誰にも見えない大切なお友達。
I still love this background design. This is like a really good like wallpaper. Maybe I should. Ooh. You know what? Honestly, you could probably like. So now I can go back to this. This would make a very freaking nice wallpaper for like a desktop.
誰に信じてもらえなくても構わなかった。ただどうでもいいもののように扱わないで欲しかっただけ。
Oh. So she didn't mind the fact that the people couldn't see her. She just Cafe just wanted her to. It does, but I never figured out how to like take them to like download them. I'm assuming it's probably like from an actual like wait, let me just take out because we screenshot hide the UI. We'll save this. I'm assuming this probably like is in a folder somewhere.
でもあの人は知りたいと言ってくれた。
When in doubt, screenshot the photo you took in game. This is also true.
見えないから教えてほしいと。ただの一言も私のお友達を侮辱しなかった。
Is that why your friend was haunting me? Is it because she was waiting for me to respect her and I did? Yay, go Cafe, go!
たとえ多くの拒絶であっても無慈悲な否定であっても私たちを測れるものなんて何もない。
I'm kind of curious if there's gonna be like a chapter later on where she's gonna be like so overwhelmed with happiness that she's gonna actually like get a little teary-eyed.
だから全てを追い抜いて昨日よりも近いあなたの背中が見えたら私はこれからもあの背中を夢を追い続けていく。
Be careful when you're running with talking while you're running, because I do not want you to bite your tongue.
一気に加速していく。なんという鋭い追い込み。黒い影が前方の馬娘たちを飲み込んでいった。
There she goes. There's my future Uma. There we go. In contrast to the afternoon's tryouts, the track this evening is still and silent. Manhattan Cafe stands before me pensively.
少しだけ話を聞いてください。私のお友達の話を。
Sure, listen.
私はいろいろなものが見えるんです。他の人には見えない不思議な子たちが。
So she really can kind of see ghosts, essentially.
でもそれを信じてくれる人はいませんでした。そんなものはいない。気味が悪い。ただの幻覚。
Man,
妄想。思い込み。
that's freaking rude.
たくさんの言葉が私の大切なものを傷つけているようで
Oh.
悲しかった。だから幼く小さかった私は閉じこもったんです。大切なものが傷つけられないように。
Pardon. God, I need to give Manhattan Cafe so many headbats.
もともと体も弱かったですし、周りを納得させるだけの理由はありました。
You know, if this wasn't any motivation to pull Manhattan Cafe, if I had seen the story first, I still would have gotten like double down on my I need to get Manhattan Cafe.
でもある日、私によく似た後ろ姿の女の子が走っていたんです。
It was kind of like the Kawakami Princess story for the chapters I got to see. Made me want to pull her for a little bit, but unfortunately, Kawakami Princess did not come to pass.
顔は見えなかったけど、楽しさだけは伝わってきて、私はとても羨ましくなって。閉じこもっていた暗い部屋から外に飛び出したんです。そこは眩しくて目がくらみそうになったけど。
Cross my fingers to get spooked in later pulls, yeah.
お友達は楽しそうに走っていて、何を気にしていたんだろうって思いました。誰に信じてもらえなくても、あの子は楽しそうに走っているのに。それからお友達はずっと私の前を走り続けています。
I feel like your friend is definitely leading you forward. I'm guessing your friend did not want you to stay inside that room to yourself the entire time. Yeah, Kawakami Princess actually like defied my expectations. Like I knew she was like overly strong for being a very delicate lady and like when I first, okay, here's the thing about Kawakami Princess. When I first was introduced to Kawakami, I was seeing her from the wedding perspective. I thought her prince shtick was like her whole entire personality. But the moment I read her story for what it was worth, it's like, oh, yeah, this makes more sense now why she's so keen on finding a prince now. She wanted that person to essentially believe in her and give her the power that she got to see in her, like, Spitfire shows. But yeah, I have a feeling that, but going back to Cafe as well, I do think that her friend did not want her staying inside that room by herself. So that friend is continuously moving forward that she's not able to catch up to yet, because possibly leading her ever forward. I can see why she's so important to you.
はい。でも本当は私も知らないんです。
I mean, you don't have to.
顔は
You don't have to see their face to know that they're important to you.
私追いつけないから、振り返ってはくれないから。だからいつも背中だけを見ているんです。私は彼女に追いつけたい。隣で一緒に走りたい。
Though she is telling me that this is in her usual hushed voice, I can sense the straightforward fervor that has welled up inside of her.
今もあなたには見えませんよね。だけど
You can tell me more about her at any time. Aw, it's so cute! I would like to scout you. I like this story so much because we built up a rapport with her. And before we said, I want to scout you, we essentially built up a very decent, like, understanding of each other. Or at least, I understood her and her friend. I would like to scout you. Yay.
あの子に追いつけますか?
I think so. Absolutely.
はい。
She's so happy! Look at that face! Look at that face! She's so happy! Oh. Ow. As I share a smile with Manhattan Cafe, I feel a strong Oh my god! You know, I know, again, I am fully aware this is a fan theory, but like, come on, I'm kind of like I'm in the mindset of believing that headcanon a little bit. That Sunday silence is just the ghost. I trust you. There's no voice, no spoken word, and yet I feel the sentiment coming from someone. Manhattan Cafe's Umamusume story is done, at least for what we can reach. That's so cute! Hang on, I am bookmarking that one. Will I change the story bookmarks? Yes, I'm saving that one. That was cute. I loved that. That was so adorable. And you know what I'm gonna do? Because as much as I enjoyed my Leo cup, think how crazy it'd be if they actually release Sunday Silence in the game. Not like we don't have multi-generational Umas like Teo and her father Rudolph. That is true. Having Cafe meet the original Silence. I'm doing the Manhattan Cafe new fan. I was so keen on keeping my Leo Cup title on there. But I'm like, you know what? Let's put the Manhattan Cafe new fan on there because I need that in my life. I am grinning like an idiot right now. That story was so cute. And I'm not even done with it yet, but I'm just like, I'm sitting here just happy. Oh. Yeah, I'm more happy that we got Manhattan Cafe at a relatively good amount of pulls. I'll definitely be like working on training her a little bit. We did like 10 pulls, so that was like 100. So yeah, we got her like within the 100 pulls. We did not meet her at the end, which was good. At the end of the day, getting her with 100 is better than not getting her at all. This is very true. Getting her at 100 is better than not at all. She only like barely went over the one where I was doing the Super Creek and Rice Shower banner, so yeah. Pardon. I think that's the yawn of Zephyr needs to go and like unwind and lay down. I'm still mad. I don't have Fuji Kiseki. Out of all the jump scares I would want Fuji Kiseki. Just because of the meme. I'm just saying. Just because of this. And then Fuji Kiseki is like really pretty. All these Zumas are really pretty, don't get me wrong. Oh good, stream is nice. Yeah, I know we didn't do like any career modes or career run-throughs, but it's just like it's like the Rice Shower banner. I don't wanna do the pulls like this late in the evening and then the career mode, because then we'll be here for hours and I don't have the time. But yeah, I'm happy we got Cafe. We got surprised by Narita Taishin, which was good. Because now I have an extra end closer. I did not have any end closers outside of Goal Sheet, if I'm completely honest. And also, El Condor Pasa got to 3 stars. We got like two 4-star Umas now. In Maruzensky and Mejiro Ryan. I really do need to work on El Condor Pasa because El Condor Pasa can run as a dirt. But yeah. I think this is probably where I'm going to wrap up. I really want to do more Symboli Rudolph too. God, my brain is all over the place. There's so many things I want to do, and I'm like, what feels like so little time to do it in. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm probably also gonna be doing a lot of Manhattan Cafe's songs too, because I want to hear her singing. Actually, what kind of songs can she sing in concert theater besides make debut? I'm assuming like everyone can sing this. Who's got vocals in this one? Not a lot. I also forgot how loud that is. But yeah, I'm before I throw myself into the yap corner, I'm going to bounce out, and I am going to wish you all a very good evening. We love live concerts. I know. I love those concerts too. Yeah. The cafe can sing Teo's song unless I remember. I'll probably like fiddle around with it too. Yeah, I need to like bounce out because there's like a couple of things I gotta do before I hit the bed sheets. So yeah, I had so much fun. I like kind of enjoyed this like really chill time where we not only pulled, but we got to actually see the story behind Manhattan Cafe. And yeah, I think Manhattan Cafe and Rice Shower are definitely like my top 3 so far. I think it's Rice Shower, Manhattan Cafe, and Agnes Tachyon so far. As far as it comes to like favorite Umas right now. So far, I haven't really found one that I disliked, except for maybe Bakushin. But that's only because of Bakushin's personality. But yeah. Let's see, do we have anyone who might be pulling for Manhattan Cafe tonight? Let me do a little looky-loo. If we have anyone who might be... Let's see if we can find a VTuber who might be doing Manhattan Cafe pulls this evening. A couple of them. Oh, wait. You live? No? Can't tell. One second. I'm like... I'm gonna check this real quick just to make sure I'm not like... Do. I'm getting a little nervous. It's like, nee. Sorry, I know I'm being a little finicky. Oh, here we go. Trying to see things. I'm blind as a bat. All right, never mind. I'm panicking. I was delaying. That was my bad. I was finicking. I was fiddling, and I'm just like, nah, maybe never mind. My anxiety is getting into the best of me. I'm like, nope, okay. Horse. Hi. Yeah, we got the Manhattan Cafe. And I'm wrapping up for the evening. Horses. We're fun. Yeah. So, aside from my little, fiddling around that I was doing, I want to say thank you all for coming in. Thank you all for watching, for just either if you were lurking, just vibing, or otherwise. You guys make everything great. But for now, I'm gonna go offline and I'm going to go handle some IRL stuff before I'm supposed to crawl into bed and end for the evening. Yeah. Yeah. Have a good rest. I will see you all on Wednesday for more Ace Attorney, where we're gonna wrap up case number 2, hopefully. But yeah. I'll see you all later, okay? Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye! And don't let the ghosties bite! Bye-bye!